Yo, what's up? We are back at the gym tonight. We just finished up probably the last strength portion that we'll do before the competition this weekend. Just a little bit more technique drill-based stuff for the heavy complex that we have to do. So we did 2 hang squat cleans, plus 1 front squat, plus 1 jerk. We based it off the jerk percentages up to about 80% of our jerk max. So it took us a little bit heavier than where we ended up when we did the full complex a couple weeks ago. So everybody did really well. Everything felt really good. Got a little bit of extra jerk work after from the blocks. Putting a little pause in the dip just to really make sure we're in the right position load up wise. Again, everything felt really good. Really left on a positive note tonight. So that's it for us for Mileage Monday. We got the mobility stuff, the warm-up stuff in at the beginning this morning instead of actually running, and then got that strength work in tonight. So hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Yo, it is Wednesday morning. It is a beautiful start to the day. Already coached a couple classes this morning, and I'm over here at Eastside Elementary now. I'm going to help Kelsey out with her classroom, get it all put back together before all the kids start coming in next week. So she called me up, said she needed a little help. I was able to free up the schedule a little bit, so I'm going to make that happen for her. We're going to hang out. Had a pretty cool experience yesterday. Got to be in the presence of Kirby Smart yesterday for a Cobb County football kickoff thing where all the coaches and staff got together, and he was actually the guest speaker, so that was a pretty cool experience as well. So been a really cool week so far. Kind of winding down as far as training. Probably just gonna get a little bit of interval running in later, and that's really about it for the rest of the week. I've got a motion stretch appointment this afternoon that I'm gonna be going to kind of get loosened up and work some stuff out, and then the rest of the week's just kind of hanging out with the family and just kind of relaxing and getting ready for the competition on Saturday. Yo, just got done with a session over at Motion Stretch Studio. If you haven't been here, you guys got to check this place out, man. They got some really talented people in there, do some great work. I always see my guy Abe. He worked on me today, worked on my hips, especially my glutes, chest and shoulders. I usually get, those are my main 4 things I get. And he gets in there and digs out my traps real good, especially for the competition this weekend with that barbell complex. A lot of gymnastic stuff. So really just focus on a couple areas that I think I'm going to need some help on movement-wise. And feel pretty good leaving there. Went over to Whole Foods, got that Fit Aid in. About to go home, hang out with the family. My parents are up in town watching the little guy while Kelsey's over at school. So it's been a good day. I haven't really done a whole lot, which was the plan, just to kind of take it low and lay low and just kind of rest day. Tomorrow I'll make up the runs from today, and then we'll just hang out until Saturday when it's time to meet the rest of the crew and get it on over there at Breaking Boundaries. We'll see you guys later. Yo, what's up? It is another beautiful start to the day here at CrossFit North Cobb. It is Thursday morning. Just completed yesterday's little run, more of a recovery run for me than anything else. It was every 8 minutes. It was supposed to be for 4 rounds. I only did 3 though. Run 1,200 meters, and then the remaining time in the 8 minutes was rest. Something very similar to what I've been doing personally. I wrote that for the class. Just for those that are competing, they could get a little recovery movement in as well. And for those that aren't competing, they still need to get some of that aerobic work in. So I only did 3 rounds. Wasn't trying to go super hard either, so I think I averaged an 8:09 mile pace, so under what my training pace is for the half marathon. Still felt really good. It's also kind of an equipment update. I finally got that new watch in yesterday. Man, I ordered that thing on July 6th. It just came last night. Seems to be working pretty good. It's a pretty sharp looking watch, pretty stylish. Got a lot of options, got a lot of features on there, so I'm pretty excited about that. What else we got here? Oh, got the new blenders on. Got the all black ones on today. Got to keep that sun out of my eyes so I can see where I'm going. And then still breaking in these New Balance. Let's get a little peek of these. The Vongos, yeah, super cushy. Pretty much a neutral shoe. Got a little stability in it. I was having a little bit of ankle collapse on my right side when I got it videoed. Just a lot of foam, man. Just sitting up really tall. So just trying to get used to that. But all the new equipment seems to be working out really well. Happy with where we're at right now. Gonna take the rest of the day and pretty much take it easy. Come back tonight. I'll coach till 4 o'clock. I'll probably hop on the rower a little bit and just do a lot of stretching, do a lot of mobility-based stuff. I'm gonna hang out with my parents. They're up here in town watching the little guy while Kelsey's at school getting ready for the new school year. So we're heading out to Costco, do a little shopping. Got to pick up a few things for the gym, for the house. We're just gonna hang out. It's a beautiful day. Maybe go outside, maybe go for a walk later with the family. Get the stroller out, take the little guy out for a walk as well. So I hope you guys have a great day. Get out, do something active if you're not gonna make it into the gym. See you later. Yo, good morning everybody. It is Friday morning. It's about 6:45 a.m. So we had an interesting night last night. While I was at work last night, Kelsey was outside at the house and she actually got stung by a wasp up by Graham's playground set. Wasn't that big of a deal initially until her symptoms just never subsided and things kind of just kept getting worse. And by about, I don't know, 7:30, 8 o'clock, like her whole arm was like swollen. Like you couldn't like see her knuckles in her hand anymore. Like her wrist was gone. It was like a cankle on her wrist basically. So we called some friends, some doctor friends, tried to get some opinions about what we should do. They told us to go up to the ER. So we did. We got there about 8:15 last night. Took a while to get admitted, to get into the back, to see somebody, but long story short, she ended up being okay. They gave her some meds and all. But they wanted to keep her for observation just to make sure because it was taking so long for it to have any effect. So it turns out she must be allergic to the sting from the wasp. So prescribed her an EpiPen for the future in case this happens again. I think we ended up getting home, I don't know, it was like 12:45 this morning, almost 1 o'clock. I was super hungry, man, from just sitting in the hospital all night. So by the time I got something to eat, and then I felt kind of gross from being in there with all the sick peoples. So I had to take a shower. I had to take a good shower before I went to bed. So by the time I did all that, it was about 1:45 or so in the morning. So not a lot of sleep last night. Not really the way I intended the day to go, but I'm glad that she's okay. So I got to try to figure out how to make up a little bit of sleep recovery going into tomorrow for the competition. Didn't really plan on kind of being down recovery-wise going into that. So I'm trying to figure out how to make that up. Try to get home early enough this morning to take a little nap and kind of get back in the routine schedule-wise for the day. And got to do some cooking as well. Got to cook some ribs today for Chris and Annie's little baby shower that we're having at their house on Saturday night. So I'm gonna cook some ribs today and then cook a lot of chicken tomorrow for them after the competition. So I got a busy weekend lined up still. So hopefully we get a little sleep today, get a good little nap in this morning, kind of get refreshed for the day, and then start prepping some cooking for the ribs. It's gonna take about probably 6 hours plus because I think I'm doing three racks of ribs. So hopefully we can get back on schedule today and get some recovery. I need to get some type of rowing and mobility in as well. So that's kind of where we're at. That's kind of why I'm got some bags underneath the eyes. I don't even care about the hair today, no hat. But we're gonna make the best of it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it in. No excuses. We're gonna suck it up. Just be smart about the rest of the day and what we're doing, how stressful the day is, and just making sure it's a low-key day. Just looking forward to tomorrow. Looking forward to having a good time tomorrow. Luckily, our first event is not till 10 o'clock tomorrow, so that's kind of good. Don't really get to sleep in anymore just because of check-in and all, but the fact that it's a little bit later will be good for me. just so I can have several meals, little snacks in the morning, and kind of get mentally prepped and physically prepped for that. So that was a little update as far as yesterday and then this morning and what's going on. And hopefully all is well with her. I haven't checked with her this morning. She's still sleeping. So we'll get back to you later. Have a great day. Yo, what's up everybody? It is Saturday. It's about 3 o'clock. Stopping at Starbucks right over there. There it is. I got to get me a little pick-me-up before I head home. Just finished up that competition not too long ago. We did really well as a team. I think we actually won the first event. Maybe finished like top 3 in the second event. It kind of blew up a little bit in the last one. We did our best. We left it out there. Really proud of the fellas. Proud of both teams, actually. It was a stacked group. There's a lot of teams. I think there's about 20 teams out there. So I think we ended up finishing 5th overall. I'm not sure about our other team, but really proud with our guys and how they perform. So I'm going to get this pick-me-up, and then I got to head over to Chris and Annie's house, and we're about to fire that grill up, and we're going to do a little cookout for them for a little baby shower that they're hosting. And I'm going to be manning the grill. Going to get that Traeger grill fired up, get some chicken on there. I smoked some ribs yesterday, so those are already done. Just need to rewarm those. But it's been a great day so far. Got some fitness in with some friends. About to go hang out and eat with some other friends. Better get this coffee first, though. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's do it.
All right, Jay. Come on, Jay.
Come on, Jay.
Yo, what's up everybody? It is Sunday. It's about 2:30. We just closed down shop here at the gym. We just had Chris and Annie's baby shower up here. We had some friends come in and we did a little fun little partner workout. And then we had some treats afterwards. We had some donuts and some fruit and whatnot. Just kind of hang out, let them know we're going to take care of them after this baby gets here, because sometimes that's the scariest thing, not knowing what to expect when you're expecting. So I just want to let them know that we're going to be here for them no matter what. And it's been a crazy couple days actually, from Kelsey getting stung by the wasp and having to take her to the ER and spend was about 4 or 5 hours there. And then Friday did a little cooking for Chris and Annie as well. Smoked a bunch of ribs on the Traeger grill. Saturday we had the competition. Man, it was so much fun. Both our teams really represented the gym well. We had a really strong performance. I was super pumped about the way that we competed, especially with some of the heavy hitters in the area. It was just really nice, really cool to be out on the floor and just throwing down with some of those guys. Saturday night, did a little bit more cooking at a party. Brought the grill over, threw about 45 chickens on the grill, some chicken thighs, and we grilled those up, had a good time. And then here we are on Sunday. Went to church this morning, got the family at the church, and then came up to the gym, did a little cleaning. So been in a busy couple days. Looking forward to trying to get a little bit of rest tonight, maybe get in bed a little bit early, because we got another busy week coming up. I know Kelsey's a little stressed at the house, especially with school starting. I got to take Graham to some kindergarten stuff at his school on Monday, so got to make sure we get those miles in on Monday too. Mileage Monday, we are hopping back in. Competition's over. It's time to start logging those miles back in for the half. So that's it for me. I'm packing up. I'm closing shop down, heading home, trying to get a little R&R with the family. I think we're gonna watch a movie, hang out, and just kind of relax before everything starts picking up this next week. Hope you guys had a great weekend. We will see you next week at the gym or wherever we see you. Take care.